Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Yeah, it is our channel because it is my sister's channel. Obviously it is hers, and since I'm the one working on her face to make her looking this beautiful, so I want you guys to please settle down and follow us through the process. Thank you very much. First off, I'm starting with her brow. She has a very tiny brow, so I won't be going too much in. I just want it to be precise, and that's all. And after that, I'll take my tea tree oil. I most time use this on my clients because I don't want them to have burns at the end of the shaping of the brow, because most times I use blade to shape the brow and it always works perfectly well for them. Okay, so up next we're going to prime the face with our Pond's oil control. Though she's not really the type with a much oily face, but I'm so used to this. Like, I love using Pond's oil control for almost all of my clients, because some foundations tend to shed oil after a little while. Though the one I'm using is a matte foundation though, but you just still need to trust your process at the end of the day. Okay, then after, I'm using my classic primer on her face. I love this because it gives me this smooth, I get this smooth effect when I'm trying to rub foundation on people's face. So I tend to use my classic, even if it is just small primer, at least I'll still add it up to my Pond. Then I'm using Xoxo foundation in Xoxo Tan number 15. That is just our exact shade. It blends in well with our skin, like so well that sometimes you can barely tell if there's any foundation on our face. So what I'm doing here is just applying the foundation with my foundation brush, then after which I can blend it out with my beauty blender. So here I'm going to highlight her face with my Zaron liquid concealer in the shade medium. That's 2 shades lighter than a normal skin shade. And after which I'm going to contour as well with my Zaron liquid concealer in the shade Nubian. And this is just 2 shades darker than our skin shade as well. So after going in, I make sure I apply it at the right places. Then I take my beauty blender and I blend it out. I don't want to over contour her face. I just want her to have this very soft glam idea, because that's the idea of the makeup from scratch. It was meant to be a soft glam. So I love using my beauty blender a lot because I get the idea of blending well than brushes. Though we started with brushes, yeah, we know, but then beauty blender came in place and just saved the world. So after that, I take my Zaron oil control loose powder to highlight and set in all our foundations and concealers that we have applied, so our makeup can be well seated and looking pretty on her face. So apparently all I'm doing here is just to set in the powder well on her face so it can be sitting pretty on her T-zone. Okay, so here I have my pencil. I got this from Flawless Makeup. I don't really know the shade no more because it has actually faded off, so I can't really tell, but I love it very well because it gives this very light effect and it works perfectly well for me. So right now I'm just going in, drawing a brow, going from the right side, going to the other side, filling it in. I'm not really going out of a brow that I've actually shaped, I'm just lining it out. Okay, so right now I'm going to mix my concealers. This is pure beige, and that's in Elegel, and that's my Zaron liquid concealer in shade medium. it gives me the exact shade I want for her to highlight her skin, because I don't want to use that one, the shade is looking too light for her skin, and that other one is looking is blending in well with her skin, and I need it to really highlight the brow for me, and I don't want it to be too highlighted. That's why I'm mixing my two concealers together. So here I'm just highlighting the second brow using my angle brush, and after that I will blend it in. Okay, so this is my classic pro setting powder. So most times I use this setting powder to set the eye before I go in with my eyeshadow. I enjoy this very well because it just makes blending of the eyeshadow go so smoothly. I don't know if it works for every other person, but for me, I do this a lot on most of my clients, and it gives me a very good aftermath. Like, the effect aftermath is always dope. Okay, so this is my eyeshadow. It's a Juvia's Place eyeshadow. I'm using the shade Kenya to do a crease. It's actually a transition color though, a deep one, but a transition color. So I'm going in with that, blending it out, and make sure it is evenly blended. Then I go in with my concealer. The reason why I'm priming an eyeshadow with my concealer is because of the shade of the eyeshadow I actually want to draw. My eyeshadow primer is a white colored primer, and I don't want it to actually change the color and the shade of the eyeshadow I want to apply on her face. I don't want it to give me another effect entirely. So I am actually priming an eyeshadow with my concealer. Yes, you can do that. So still from my Juvia's Place palette, I'm picking the shades there and I'm going in. So right now I'm going to line her face with my V Beauty eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner. It is called Love Potion. It works so well. Gosh, the effect is, I can't say it's blinding, but then it's just so perfect. So right here, this is also my Zickel powder palette. Then I take off my highlighter from my face. So I'm just blending out the excess powder on her face. Oh yeah, she's such a talkative. Okay, so this is my Zaron contour kit. So I'm just going to go in to fill in the contour part that I've contoured already with my concealer, and highlight as well on the part that I've already highlighted on the skin. So here I'm just blending it out. She's such a good model though. She's like a very kind and nice model. Yeah, she makes my work so easy with her smooth and flawless skin. This one will be making her head to be swelling anyhow now. Okay, so here I'm just moisturizing her lip with my lip balm, just to make the lip a little bit softer and smoother when I want to apply my lipstick. I don't even know as well. So here, this is my liner, my lip liner in Zaron. It's called Magnum. The shade is Magnum. So I'm going to use it to line a lip first before I go in with my lipstick. So this is my Muff lipstick. I got it as a gift actually from when I went to purchase some particular makeup products from a particular store like that, and I love it so well, so I'll just be filling that in. And this is my classic lipstick in the shade Clay. It is a very good lipstick. I don't know, not much people use this classic lipstick like that, but then I don't know why, I just love it because it stays longer on the lip. Like it can last you all day. The 24 hours lipstick, the name they gave it actually tells it all. It is very good. And also this is my Zaran, another contour kit for me, but then this is just golden process. Yeah, it's called golden process. The time you're about to outshine your enemies. So I'm just going to put it and use it to highlight some part of her face so she can give us some glowing effects. Yeah, you can see she's already glowing on one part of her cheek there, so that's the effect to get there. So here I'm just trying to put a little bit of mascara on her before I put in my lashes, and main reason is that I just don't want her to have this under eye white effect that used to show on the lashes. Then I'm done. I've set the face with our setting spray, Zaran setting spray, and I'm doing this also with my illuminator from Nia in the shade Bella. So here I'm just going to do some baby hair for her because we're going to put on a cap for her as well, so we just need to put on some baby hair. So I'm using my Gorilla Snot gel. It's called the go-to gel every time. So here I'm just going to get her trying to get her stubborn hair to lay down, and here I'm done. Fix the capping, looking all pink and beautiful, and there you have it, guys, our beautiful mask. But then I have to use brush to clear off some parts that the cap almost ruined in the process of trying to fill it in, trying to put it on. Yeah, there you have it, looking sexy. A couple. So thank you guys for watching. I really am pleased to be here and to be able to do the voiceover of this channel today. Kindly remember to subscribe. Thank you.